guys, Kotaboy32 here. Check it out. This is going to be a fun game review. This is the Arminius Titan.
What the?
Now, there's some special history behind this gun, and we're going to tell you.
Hey, you guys, check it out. Kotaboy32. He got me on this VR deal. Me, Pops Quest, somebody else. Oh, Big Johnson. He wanted to know what our three knives that we liked were. One I carry is a Kershaw. I can't remember what model this was. And I did pick this knife up because of a video on YouTube. The gentleman that talked about it, he's a big channel. But everything he said about this knife was true. It's lightweight, it's strong, it's durable, holds an edge. Good knife. So YouTube can be very friendly as well. The knife that has any like historical value or anything that's worth the crud, that isn't worth money but has a story, is this knife here. So the old timer, okay? And this knife's rusty, and I didn't really want to fix it and clean it all up and resharpen it per se because of the story behind it. Basically, when I was a young kid, as soon as I got off the bus and I walked home, I had a huge acres and acres behind our property. And it was full of trees and bushes and stuff. And I would go grab my BB gun. And I'd go run into those hills. And I'd go find lizards. Anything a kid would shoot. At the young age of like 8. And I'd run around by myself. And I'd have a knife on me. And this knife, I've killed rattlesnakes with it when I was a little kid. I killed a rattlesnake that almost got a buddy of mine one time with a BB gun. And what's funny is after we skinned it, it had so many damn holes in it because it took that many amount of BBs to get this rattlesnake incapacitated. But this knife here I used to carry with me all the time. Well, I lost this knife out in a field. And I couldn't find it, looked for it and all that. Couldn't find it. And years later, I found this knife. And you can see this side here, which basically was laying on the ground like this. You know, and the sun was hitting it the entire time. This is what it would have looked like if I would have actually kept it. So this side was against the ground. So I found this knife that I lost years and years later. And I just cracked up because I was like, wow, I actually found it. But I don't know what I ever did with the sheath and all that other stuff. But that's my best story on the knives. But for the most part, the knife, if I could pick any knife, and I mean any knife, and I could only have one knife, it would be from Microtech. And I don't want it to sound like a commercial, but they are a local company that builds the most badass, especially their customs, badass knives, hands down, probably anywhere in the world. Those are the knives. And hopefully I'll put some pictures in here and show you how badass they are. I have them on Instagram, so like every day they're showing the most beautiful knives with abalone inlays and meteorite blades and like just incredible stuff. So with that said, those are my three knives. I showed you two that I have, and then I have a lot of Kershaws. Usually Kershaws work good. They're inexpensive. They got the easy to open spring assist deal. So that's what I run until I can get something a little more expensive and nicer. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you get over and check out Kotaboy32. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, the reason why this all happened was because of this guy.
Howdy, Bart, Mr. Holster here.
just making a video on home defense guns because there aren't enough of them on YouTube. No, I want to make this video because there's...
Howdy, pards. Mr. Holster here.
Howdy, parts, Mr. Holster here. Just making a video on home defense guns because there aren't enough of them on YouTube.